down 2 times. Hey, listen up. Why should I worry? Why should I care? 'Cause nobody loves me, no. Like you love. Why should I worry? No. Why should I care? Every second thought about
I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah. Oh, oh. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. Yeah. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Oh. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants to say thanks to. Yeah, this is my My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants to say thanks to. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish for you. I hope you know somebody loves you. May all your dreams stay big.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain.
till midnight. I say we lose control.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabrielle Pedro, and I would like to welcome the graduates to the 2023 May Pinning Ceremony. I would also like to welcome the graduates' family, friends, HCU administrators, faculty, staff, and fellow students. I'm especially honored to stand before you today. I have had the privilege to know each of you, not only as classmates, but as true friends. Dr. Lavender will now come to the podium for the introductions.
Good morning and welcome to this wonderful celebration where Houston Christian University School of Nursing graduates will be recognized and penned, a tradition that dates back over 100 years. To begin our ceremony, the faculty, staff, and students want to extend a heartfelt and appreciative thanks to our penning organizer, Cheryl McNeil. Cheryl is a former School of Nursing professor and alumni of HCU. As you will hear this morning, our students are high achievers. Many have received academic awards and prestigious scholarships. HCU's nursing program has a reputation for providing some of the most superb nurses in the Texas Medical Center and with our community healthcare settings. Many of these registered nurses serve in leadership roles throughout the Houston area and the world. Many have been commissioned into the armed services and are caring for our wounded warriors, and we thank them for their service. Our impressive record of successful outcomes can be attributed to the rigorous standards of the program, the dedication of experienced and qualified faculty, and our students' commitment to the achievement of a goal steeped in Christian ministry and Christian service. We provide a higher education at HCU, where faculty hope to model glorifying God with humility, integrity, respect, and encouragement. At this time, if we have any esteemed members of the HCU Executive Council present, please stand and be recognized. Please join me in recognizing the Dean's Developmental Council. Their continued support make events like today's pinning ceremony possible. Would council members please stand and be recognized? It is my extreme pleasure and privilege to honor the faculty and staff who work with love and determination to guide students through their nursing program. Please stand and be recognized. We appreciate your commitment to the university and to the nursing program. Your influence has a positive impact on our students' ability to serve the healthcare needs of our community, nation, and beyond. And finally, it is my honor to acknowledge Chloe Berry, a 2023 BSN graduate who was chosen by the nursing faculty to be awarded as Outstanding Nursing Student for her academic achievements and exemplar citizenship. Chloe, please stand and be recognized. Please stand, Chloe. Jasmine Perez Castillo will now give the invocation.
I want to first thank each of you for the privilege that you have given others and myself to pray over our cohort these last 4 semesters. It was an honor and a role we will each cherish for years to come. This may be my last prayer for us in nursing school, but I hope that each of you know that I am only a phone call away to pray or just talk with you. I am incredibly thankful for each of you, and I love you all dearly. Will everyone bow their heads with me in prayer? Lord, today we rejoice with inexpressible joy, and we praise you with humble hearts. Thank you for this beautiful day of celebration. For these classmates I will soon call fellow nurses, for the professors who have laughed and cried with us, and for the incredible people, either here with us, across the nation and seas, or above us in heaven, who have supported us along this rigorous journey. We thank you for the abundance of grace and mercy you have shown us as we have muscled through each test, each assignment, and each day of clinical and nursing school. I believe that I can speak for my entire cohort when I say that we would not be here today receiving our pins if it were not for you. God, you are good and faithful, and you deserve all the glory for the recognition we receive today. I ask that you continue to extend your grace to us as we approach the NCLEX. May you provide us the strength and knowledge we need to pass our boards. I also ask that no matter where we are in the job application process, that you overwhelm us with peace and a simple reminder that you are in control and that you have it all planned out for us. Lastly, God, I ask that wherever our career may take us, your love radiates through our smiles, our words, and our care. These servant hearts were created in the nursing career to love others as you have loved us. And I pray that we bring more people to know you and encounter you. And I ask that you always remind us of this journey so that we may testify to your power and love. We love you dearly, God. We cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. But I pray that we thank you each day as we show your heart to our patients. We ask all these things in your Son's name. Amen. Chloe Berry will now come forward to give the senior reflections.
Good morning, family, friends, HCU faculty, and graduates. My name is Chloe Berry, and I am honored to speak on behalf of the graduating nursing class of May 2023. We would like to thank each of you for joining us this morning and are truly blessed to have you celebrate this accomplishment with us. Each graduate sitting here before you came to nursing school with their own story, but over the past 2 years, we have formed new friendships and made new memories that we now share. And now, we would like to share some of these memories with you. After the initial excitement of being accepted into the program, we entered our first semester and the real work quickly began. We soon had a sudden realization of, what have I gotten myself into? We were still excited, but so very nervous. Then, just before our first nursing exam, our professor said to us, "Study like someone's life depends on it, because it does." So, if we weren't thinking, what have we gotten ourselves into before, we definitely were now. After taking that first exam, we feared the uncertainty of being successful was never truly going to go away. So we learned to master our fear and channel it into being productive because there was so much to learn. We were soon exposed to a completely new language of medical terminology and disease processes. We learned valuable clinical skills in our labs, such as taking vital signs, inserting IVs, and how to perform a patient assessment, all on a mannequin. We also learned how to therapeutically talk to a patient, which was a much needed skill since we were starting our clinical in mental health. As new nursing students, we were also learning prioritization outside of providing patient care. Our once free time was now filled with reading, studying, and completing so much more homework than we ever had before. Finding a balance between having a social life and completing all the work required for our classes seemed daunting. We discovered we could no longer participate in all the social activities we were invited to attend, and we needed a full night's sleep to be ready for early morning clinicals. There were only so many hours in the day, so sacrifices had to be made. We began to understand that nursing school was not something one could do on their own. It took teamwork, so we came together to help one another succeed. And then suddenly, final exams were here, and we felt blessed to have made it through our first semester. Second semester came quickly, along with the realization that we were really going to be nurses. Remember when I mentioned the skills we learned to do on a mannequin? Well, now we were given the opportunity to do them on an actual living, breathing human being. Patients would ask us if we were good at giving insulin injections, and we would respond with yes, or of course, when internally we were thinking, define good. But then we got the opportunity, with our instructor's guidance, to do it again and again, week after week, and our confidence grew. We really could be nurses. At the end of this second semester, just prior to taking our final exam, we were given a miniature printout of an RN license. It was inspiring and motivating as it demonstrated that our faculty believed in us, and soon we did as well. As we moved into the third semester, that uncertainty and fear of failure again returned. Third semester is notoriously known for being the most difficult semester of nursing school, and trust me, it was. If we were not sleep deprived by now, we would soon be. But this was also our halfway point in the program, so we were cautiously excited. In this semester, we were able to witness the miracle of life as well as the joys and unexpected heartbreak that may accompany childbirth. We were also able to provide care for the pediatric population. Understanding diseases and how they affect an adult is difficult, but witnessing children endure life-altering situations was often very emotional. We've learned to provide care not only for these small patients, but for our patients' families as well. Pediatrics and obstetrics are definitely not for the faint of heart, but many of our classmates found their passion here and have accepted positions after graduation within these disciplines. And finally, our fourth and last semester arrived. Not only did we still have classes to attend, coursework to complete, and NCLEX preparations, we were now entering the job market. I remember someone saying to me as they were applying for a job, "Why would they ever choose me?" And I responded, "Why would they not?" The beginning of the semester was soon filled with mock interviews and job fairs, and faculty members were more than happy to review our resumes. Our instructors spent the past 2 years preparing us to be successful, and now it was up to us to make it a reality. As students began the interview process and received job offers, our pride as a cohort grew. We were so excited for one another. And now, here we are, sitting in this auditorium surrounded by the people that are most important to us, and about to receive our nursing pins. It all seems surreal. To our friends and family, we would like to thank you. Without your unending love and unconditional support, today would have not been possible. Thank you for your words of encouragement, a shoulder to cry on when needed, and the emotional, physical, and financial support you have provided. Your understanding of the amount of time we had to dedicate to our studies, time we no longer had to spend doing fun things with those we loved, did not go unnoticed. And for that sacrifice, we are eternally grateful. It is all paying off, and we may soon be at the point if you call with a medical question, we might just know what we're talking about. To our faculty, thank you for guiding us. Thank you for challenging us day in and day out, for opening class in prayer, and for praying with us before each exam. We appreciate you always having an open door policy and an ear to lend when needed. To my classmates, a lot has changed in the past 2 years. We have worked hard, lost sleep, shared successes and failures, and laughed and cried together. Nursing school is not easy, but anything worthwhile requires effort. In fact, I calculated just how much time the average nursing student spends towards studying and attending classes and clinicals, and it was much more than a 40-hour work week. Through it all, we have learned the importance of trusting and relying on one another. The friendships and memories we have made, I hope, will remain for the years to come. We have discovered what it means to be a nurse, and I pray we will always strive for excellence as we grow in our practice. Lastly, we would like to give thanks to God, for He has walked with us throughout this nursing program, in both the celebrations and the disappointments. Everything works out according to His plan, for without His guidance, we would not be sitting here in this auditorium this morning. I pray we continue to maintain our faith and not lose sight of our purpose as we prepare to take our NCLEX. I would like to close with a Bible verse from Ezekiel 34:16. I will seek the lost, and I will bring back the strayed, and I will bind up the injured, and I will strengthen the weak, and the fat and the strong I will destroy. I will feed them in injustice. Carry this verse in your heart as you care for the ill throughout your practice. Congratulations, class of 23. We did it. Rebecca Reeves will now come forward to recognize the NSA contributions.
As a token of our appreciation to the graduates for your membership and contributions to the Nursing Student Association, we are giving each of you a small gift so you can remember your graduating class forever. You will receive these gifts at the end of the ceremony. Congratulations. Mackenzie Benning will now recognize the Dean's Development Council.
The May 2023 nursing graduates would like to thank the members of the Dean's Development Council for their gracious support throughout the school year. This small group of dedicated individuals collaborate with Dean Lavender on program needs and are currently working to establish a scholarship fund for future nursing students. This semester, the Dean's Development Council has blessed our class by covering the cost of the nursing pins which each of us will receive in today's ceremony. For those of you with a loved one on stage, you know how impactful these contributions can be. To express our sincere appreciation, our class would like to present a contribution to the scholarship fund. We would like to invite Professor Nancy Brownlee, a member of the Dean's Development Council, to please come forward to accept this check.
Congratulations, class of 2023. We wish you the best, and we're the ones that have been praying for you.
Thank you, Professor Brownlee. Next, Dr. Durham will introduce the inductees into the Eta Phi chapter of Sigma Theta Tau.
The Honor Society of Nursing, Sigma Theta Tau International, has had a chapter at Houston Christian University for over 30 years. Our Eta Phi chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing would like to recognize our inductees for their academic achievement as well as their leadership. Induction into the Honor Society requires that the student must have completed at least 2/3 of the nursing courses and be in the top 35% of their class. Will the following students stand as I call your name and remain standing? Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Yesenia Salazar Hernandez. Zahir Say. Rebecca Reeves. Layla Rastegar. Jasmine Perez Castillo. Favor Okoro, Ogechi Oko, Rachel Long, Anna Gadway, Jenna Edmonds, Janatalie Clark. This is an awesome accomplishment. Please join me in giving these students a round of applause. Students, you may now be seated. Brooke Franklin and Jeff Durenberger will now provide the special music. Following them, Jared Hunter will give the history of the pen.
So unusual, it's frightening. You see right through the mess inside me, and you call me out to pull me in. You tell me I can start again, and I don't need to keep on hiding. I'm fully known and loved by you. You won't let go, no matter what I do. And it's not one or the other. It's hard truth and ridiculous grace to be known, fully known and loved by you. I'm fully known and loved by you. It's so like you to keep pursuing. It's so like me to go astray. Oh, and you got my heart with your truth, the kind of love that's bulletproof. And I surrender to your kindness. Oh, I'm fully known and loved by you. You won't let go, no matter what I do. And it's not one or the other. It's hard truth and ridiculous grace to be known, fully known and loved by you. I'm fully known and loved by you. How real, how wide, how rich, how high is your heart? I cannot find the reasons why you give me so much. How real, how wide, how rich, how high is your heart? I cannot find the reasons why you give me so much. I'm fully known and loved by you. You won't let go, no matter what I do. And it's not one or the other. It's hard truth and ridiculous grace to be known, fully known and loved by you. I'm fully known and loved by you.
Hi. The concept of healing is universal. The idea that one person can heal another is found in all cultures and spans across the entire time of human history. The profession of nursing is derived from the role of the healer. At Houston Christian University, nursing is defined as a healing art and science which provides therapeutic interventions to prevent disease, promote, maintain, and restore health, support rehabilitation, and be a caring presence for those who are suffering or dying. These graduates sitting before you will soon receive their nursing pins, signifying their entry into the profession of nursing. The nursing pin is a 1,000-year-old symbol of service to others. A variety of emblems have been used throughout the history of nursing, including the Maltese Cross, which was worn by the guilds, and the hospital badge, whose use began over a century ago. The emblems and badges were worn to indicate service to the community. The hospital badge was given to the educated nurse. In the late 19th century, many hospitals adopted Florence Nightingale's ideas and started schools for the education and training of nurses. For nurses who excelled and were outstanding students, gold or silver medals were awarded. Gradually, many of these nursing schools started giving a medal or badge to all graduates of their programs. Today's nursing pin has become a distinctive mark of nursing excellence and service to others. Each pin is unique for their educational institution from which nurses graduate. The pin indicates to the patient and others that the nurse has successfully completed a particular nursing program and has the ability to function as a nurse. The pin for the baccalaureate degree program bears the university seal. The cross lies upon the open Bible, symbolizing the search for truth and knowledge. The gospel passage noted on the pin is John 14:6, which reads, Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes unto the Father but by me. While nursing pins may signify many other ideas relating to healing and the role of the healer, the pin always stands for excellence, virtue, service to, and caring for others. Now, Dr. Bell will recognize the graduates.
Many graduates were blessed by the love and inspiration of nursing role models. They may have grown up with a nurse in the family and benefited from their frequent communication and assurance, which helped the new graduate get through school, or they may have experienced the silent support of a nurse whom they admired. On behalf of the graduates, the HCU School of Nursing faculty, the nursing profession, I offer my sincerest thanks to the many nurses who have helped and inspired these graduates to get to this stage at this moment. Today, as these new graduates receive their HCU pin, we are proud to honor some of these nursing role models by having them award nursing pin to their graduate. So you will observe some of these graduates receiving the HCU pin from family members who are also registered nurses. All the students rendered their wholehearted and utmost thanks and praise to God Almighty for His blessing and good gifts during the journey through nursing school, and the many humble and heartfelt thanks to their families for the demonstration and unconditional love and support. Family and friends of the graduate are invited to stand in the audience and remain standing as your graduate is recognized. Oluwapalumi Adebayo. Palumi is the youngest of 5 siblings and the first in her family to pursue a career in healthcare. She is a member of Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society and the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Palome has been recognized on the Dean's List and has received academic honors. During the pandemic, she worked as a medical scribe at Fort Bend Health and Human Services, as well as a scheduler for COVID-19 Vaccination Center with the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention. Palome's long-term professional goal is to obtain a master's in nursing with a concentration in nurse midwifery. Leslie Alvila. Leslie is a first-generation college student and the first in her family to become a registered nurse. While at Houston Christian University, she has been recognized on the Dean's List and received the Dean's Scholarship. Leslie is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Her long-term professional goal is to obtain a master's degree in nursing. Leslie has accepted a position at Texas Children's Hospital in the medical center in the post-anesthesia care unit. Joanna Bosham. Joanna also has a Bachelor of Arts in Education, so the Bachelor of Nursing degree will be her second this weekend. She and her 3.5-pound Yorkie relocated from Singapore 9 years ago, and she has 2 beautiful grown daughters. Joanna is graduating magna cum laude, is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, and has been recognized on the Dean's List. Her long-term professional goal is to remain active in education and become an adjunct professor in nursing. Joanna has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Northeast on the 2 West Med-Surg Surgical Unit. Chloe Berry. Chloe is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association and has been recognized on the Dean's List. During the past year, she worked as a professional student nurse at MD Anderson. Her long-term professional goal is to become a nurse practitioner and work in emergency medicine. She has accepted a position at MD Anderson Hospital in the acute care in the Acute Cancer Care Center. Chloe is receiving her nursing pin this morning from her grandmother, Reverend Carolyn Berry, RN. Mackenzie Benning. Mackenzie is a first-generation college student, a wife, and a mother to a 2-year-old little boy. She is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association and has been recognized on the Dean's List. Mackenzie's long-term professional goal is to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. She has accepted a position at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Pediatric Cardiovascular Intensive Care Unit. Mackenzie is receiving her nursing pin this morning from her grandmother, Susan Benning, RN. Janatalie Clark. Janatalie is a graduate of the Honors College at the Houston Christian University and recognized on the Dean's List. She is a member of Alpha Chi National Honor Society, the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing, and both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Janatalie served in student leadership while attending HCU as a first-year peer mentor with Freshman Council and as a nursing student representative for the Student Government Association. She was honored to speak on a panel concerning diversity and inclusion at HCU in August of 2021. Her long-term professional goal is to become a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. Janatalie hopes to obtain a position in cardiac med-surg after graduation. Jacqueline Kura. Jacqueline is a first-generation college graduate. She is a member of American Red Cross and both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Jacqueline has been recognized on the Dean's List and completed a minor in psychology while in nursing school. Her long-term professional goal is to become a nurse practitioner. Jacqueline has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Memorial City Hospital in the neonatal intensive care unit. Cezanne Yeldama. Cezanne has been recognized on the Dean's List and is graduating summa cum laude. She is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association and served as a volunteer at Houston Methodist Hospital. Her long-term professional goal is to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. Cezanne hopes to obtain a position in a cardiovascular intensive care unit. Gladys Ibarle. Gladys was born in the Philippines and came to the United States at the age of 16. She is a servant leader of First Philippine Baptist Church, worked as a resident assistant here on campus, and is the first registered nurse in her family. Gladys has been nominated for HCU President's Award and is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Her long-term goal is to return to her small town in the Philippines to give back to her community by assisting in meeting their basic living and medical needs. Gladys has accepted a position at St. Luke's Hospital in the Medical Center in the Medical Intensive Care Unit. Jenna Edmonds. Jenna is a first-generation college graduate and will be the first registered nurse in her family. She is a member of Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing and both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Jenna has been recognized on the Dean's List and is graduating with honors. Her long-term professional goal is to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. Jenna has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Pediatric Intermediate Care Unit. Brooke Franklin. Brooke was a transfer student into HCU's nursing program after completing her associate degree. She is active in her home church as part of the worship team and is a member of the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association here on campus. Brooke has worked with special needs children for 4 years, and her long-term goal is to obtain a specialty position in pediatrics. She has accepted a position at Houston Methodist Woodlands Hospital in the cardiac telemetry unit. Brooke is receiving her nursing pin this morning from her sister, Brittany Franklin, RN. Anna Gadway. Anna is a member of the Alpha Chi National College Honor Society and Sigma Theta Tau Honor Society of Nursing. She is also a member of the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, serving on the board as co-chair and director of membership and points. She completed a kinesiology minor while attending nursing school. Anna played volleyball for 4 years while at HCU. She earned both academic and athletic awards, including a regular season conference championship, first team all-conference twice, Southland Conference all-academic team twice, the CSC academic all-district team, and the Southland Conference Commissioner's honor roll. After she graduates, Anna will play 1 more season of college volleyball and then begin applying for nursing jobs in the fall. She hopes to obtain a position in a pediatric unit. Anna received her pin this morning from her sister, Amy Alves, RN. Cameron Garcia. Cameron is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association and recognized on the Dean's List. He is a resident assistant on campus and actively involved at First Philippine Baptist Church. Cameron has accepted a position as a research nurse at MD Anderson Hospital in the leukemia unit. Bryson Gully. Bryson is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Authentically, he competed at the Division I level for the HCU cross-country and track team, participating in the 8K and 10K in cross-country and the 800-meter race in track. His long-term professional goal is to become an acute care nurse practitioner. Bryson has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Texas Medical Center in the cardiovascular intermediate care unit. Jared Hunter. Jared is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association and recognized on the Dean's List. His long-term professional goal is to become a pediatric life flight nurse. Jared has accepted a position at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Medical Center in the Pediatric Heart Center Intensive Care Unit. Ayomide Ilore. Ayomide is a recipient of the E.S. Mellinger Nursing Scholarship and the Provost Scholarship. She is a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, and volunteers at the Houston Pregnancy Center. Her long-term professional goal is to become an advanced practice nurse. She has accepted a position at Houston Methodist Hospital in Sugar Land in the Med-Surg unit. Aryamade received her nursing pin this morning from her aunt, Oluwatomi Odinwinwa, RN, who is a prior HBU nursing grad. Elena Jones. Elena is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, in addition to being recognized on the Dean's List. She is a leader at her local church in Spring. Her long-term professional goal is to become a nurse manager. Elena hopes to obtain a position in pediatrics. Yetunde Coyote Al-Hassan. Yetunde has a background in social work and is pursuing a career in nursing in memory of her late mother. She is a wife and mother of 2 boys and is active in her local church in teaching and serving. She is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association and received the Dean's Scholarship. Yetunde's long-term professional goal is to earn a doctorate in nursing with a focus on mental health. Emma Larios. Emma is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, and during the past year has worked as a student professional nurse at Houston Methodist West Hospital. Her long-term professional goal is to become a certified nurse midwife. Emma has accepted a position at Houston Methodist West Hospital in the labor and delivery unit. Haley Lindsay. Haley is the first in her family to graduate with a bachelor's in nursing degree. She has a background in EMS, graduating high school with her EMT certification, and then worked on a pediatric special needs ambulance unit. She is a member of Sigma Alpha Chi Honor Society, both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, and is graduating from the Honors College. Her long-term professional goal is to become a forensic nurse. Haley has accepted a position at Houston Methodist Hospital in the Texas Medical Center in the Transplant Intensive Care Unit. Rachel Long. Rachel comes from a family of nurses and has a background in biology and administrative support. She is a member of the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing and both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, where she served as Healthy Campus Chair. Her long-term professional goal is to further her education in advanced practice nursing. She has accepted a position at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. Rachel is receiving her nursing pin this morning from her mother, Robin Long, RN. Leslie Lopez. Leslie is a first-generation college graduate. She is a Hispanic Scholarship Fund scholar, a recipient of the Dunn Nursing Scholarship and the President's Scholarship, and has been recognized on the Dean's List. Leslie is a member of the American Nurses Association and both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Her long-term professional goal is to become a nurse practitioner or nurse educator. Leslie has accepted a position at MD Anderson Hospital in the intensive care unit. Ruvina Julia Mahabir. Ravina is a first-generation college student and embraces her Caribbean culture through music and dance. She is a member of Alpha Chi National Honor Society and both the local and national chapters of Nursing Student Association. Ravina has been recognized on the Dean's List and completed a minor in psychology while attending nursing school. Additionally, she worked as a certified nursing assistant for 4 years in the geriatric population. Her long-term professional goal is to pursue a master's degree in women's services. She has accepted a position at Memorial Herman Katy in the neonatal intensive care unit. Ravina received her nursing pin this morning from her aunt, Gita Kisoon, RN. Victoria Martinez. Victoria is a member of the Filipino Student Association at HCU, and for the past 2 years has served on the officer board with this final year as president. She is also a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Her long-term professional goal is to become a nurse practitioner. She has accepted a position at MD Anderson Hospital in the stem cell unit. Victoria is receiving her nursing pin this morning from her mother, Myrna Martinez, RN, a 1999 HBU Nursing BSN graduate. Andrea Grace Gaya. Andrea Grace is a second-generation immigrant from the Democratic Republic of Congo. She is a member of the African Student Association, serving as the volunteer chair, vice president, and ultimately president. She is also a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. You made me lose my place. An honors college graduate and has worked as a professional student nurse at Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Texas Medical Center. Her long-term professional goal is to become a nursing professor. Andrea Grace has accepted a position at the Texas Children's Hospital in their pediatric intensive care unit. Elizabeth Nguyen. Elizabeth is the first person in her family to become a registered nurse. She is a member of both the local and national chapters of Nursing Student Association, serving as the Peer Assisted Learning Program co-chair, and has been recognized on the Dean's List. She also earned her pharmacy technician license and has been working at her local pharmacy for the past few months while attending nursing school. Her long-term professional goal is to become a nurse practitioner. Elizabeth has accepted a position at the Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Texas Medical Center in the Stroke Intermediate Care Unit. Camilla Fong Nguyen. Camilla is a first-generation female in her family to pursue a bachelor's degree and the first in the medical field. She received the Healthcare and Nursing Education Foundation Scholarship, has been recognized on the Dean's List, and is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Her long-term professional goal is to become a family nurse practitioner. Camilla has accepted a position at Houston Methodist Hospital in the observation unit. Blessing O'Hare. Blessing is a recipient of the Provost Scholarship, a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, and recognized on the Dean's List. She has also worked as a peer mentor for at-risk middle and high school students. Her long-term professional goal is to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. Blessing has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Hospital in the rehabilitation unit. Ogechikanma Oko. Ogechikanma is graduating summa cum laude. She is a member of Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing, both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, and was recently nominated for a President's Award. She was also active in Student Government Association for 2 years as a sophomore senator and junior senator. Ogechikanma has accepted a position at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Pediatric Heart Center Intermediate Care Unit. Favor Okoro. Favor is graduating summa cum laude. She is a member of Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing, both the local and national chapters of Nursing Student Association, and has been recognized on the Dean's List. She has also worked as a patient care assistant at Houston Methodist Hospital in the Medical Intensive Care Unit, and her long-term professional goal is to become a critical care nurse practitioner. Favor has accepted a position at Texas Children's Hospital in the Cardiac Intensive Care Unit. Christopher Gage Parham. While in college, Gage has been a young life leader spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. He is also a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. His long-term professional goal is to become a nurse practitioner. Gage has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Texas Medical Center in the Cardiovascular Intermediate Unit. Gabrielle Pedro. Gabrielle is graduating with honors. She is a member of both the local and national Nursing Student Association and has worked as a professional student nurse at the VA hospital for the past year. Her long-term professional goal is to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist as well as a self-sufficient farmer. Gabrielle has accepted a position at the Michael E. DeBakey VA Medical Center in the Surgical Intensive Care Unit. Jasmine Perez Castillo. Jasmine is a member of the Alpha Chi National College Honor Society, the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing, and is a League of United Latin American Citizens, also known as LULAC, National Scholar. She has been recognized on the Dean's List and has worked as a student nurse intern at St. Luke's Hospital. Her long-term professional goal is to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist or a flight nurse. Jasmine has accepted a position at St. Luke's Hospital in the Medical Center in the Cardiothoracic Transplant Intensive Care Unit. Joanna Plum. Joanna is a first-generation college graduate as well as the first in her family to become a registered nurse. She is a recipient of the Provost Scholarship and recognized on the Dean's List. Joanna is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association and earned an associate's degree prior to starting nursing school. Her long-term professional goal is to become a family nurse practitioner. She has accepted a position in the Cardiac Telemetry Intermediate Care Unit. Joanna is receiving her pin this morning from her sister-in-law, Havana Salinas Marquez, RN. Layla Restigar. Layla is the first member of her family to graduate from college. She is a member of Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing and recognized on the Dean's List. Layla is also the mother of two beautiful daughters. Layla's long-term professional goal is to obtain a master's degree with a focus on the geriatric population. Rebecca Reeves. Rebecca is a recipient of the Houston Healthcare and Nursing Education Foundation Scholarship. She is a member of Alpha Chi National College Honor Society and the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing. Rebecca is also a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, where she served on the executive board for 2 semesters and currently serves as Director of Membership and Points. Her long-term professional goal is to become a nurse practitioner or a certified nurse anesthetist. Rebecca has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Southwest Hospital in the Cardiovascular Intermediate Care Unit. Jocelyn Romero. Jocelyn is a first-generation college graduate. She is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. She also earned 2 associate degrees prior to starting nursing school, one in science and one in arts. Her long-term professional goal is to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. She has accepted a position at the Memorial Hermann Hospital in the cardiovascular intermediate care unit. Jocelyn is receiving her nursing pin this morning from her aunt, Yancy Maya, APRN. Zahir Say. Zaire is a wife and mother of 3 strong, beautiful daughters. She is a recipient of the Texas Medical Association Hispanic Scholarship and a member of the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing. Zaire is also a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, where she served as the fundraising chair and treasurer. Her long-term professional goal is to obtain a dual specialization as a nurse practitioner in women's service and midwifery. Zaire has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Hospital in the labor and delivery unit. Yesenia Salazar Hernandez. Yesenia is a first-generation college student. She is a member of Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing and both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association, where she served as a peer assisted learning program co-chair, the vice president, and most recently as president. Her long-term professional goal is to obtain a master's degree in nursing education. Yesenia has accepted a position at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Pediatric Heart Center Intermediate Care Unit. Andrew Tran. Andrew is the first person in his family to become a registered nurse. He is a member of both the local and national chapters of Nursing Student Association and has been recognized on the Dean's List. His long-term professional goal is to become a family nurse practitioner. Andrew has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Sugar Land Hospital in the medical surgical unit. Chidi Ume. Chidi is graduating magna cum laude. She is a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and recognized on the Dean's List. Previously, she worked as a financial consultant and electronic medical record consultant and holds an associate degree. Chidi is a member of both the local and national chapters of the Nursing Student Association. Her long-term professional goal is to become a family nurse practitioner, clinical informatics nurse. Chidi has accepted a position at Memorial Hermann Memorial City Hospital in the oncology unit. And now, Joanna Bosham will come forward to lead our new graduates in their nursing pledge.
Any nurses present in the audience, please stand and join the graduates in citing their nursing pledge, which is located on the back of the program. Graduates, will you please stand? I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to assist in upholding and promoting the field of nursing as a profession in itself. I will strive to set a high standard of leadership among my peers, believing that each person is a holistic being who possesses intrinsic worth and value. I will promote wellness in the spiritual realms, knowing that the family is closely interrelated with the wellness of the community. I recognize the importance of promoting wellness within the community as a whole. Education being a continuous process, I will continue to update my knowledge and skills as a nurse. Finally, I will promote cohesion between members of the healthcare team for the benefit of all who are served. Graduates, please be seated. Andrea Grace Ngeyu will now come forward for the benediction.
Graduates, please stand and bow your heads as we pray. Our Father God, you are faithful, you are good, and you are gracious, and because of you, we have much to celebrate. We thank you for calling and equipping us to become nurses. Help us use these gifts for the good of others and for your glory. Thank you for our families who supported us, encouraged us, and sacrificed for us. Thank you for our faculty who taught us, nurtured us, and challenged us. And thank you for the love and support we received from one another as a class as we walked this journey together. We stand before you today, humble and grateful for the opportunity you have given us as we answer your call in our lives. May we look to you for our strength. May you fill us with love, courage, and joy as we enter the private worlds of our patients and their families, comforting them and rejoicing with them. Lord, you are almighty. Without you, we would not be standing here today. You are the ultimate healer, so help us do your will and preserve and respect the lives you have entrusted to us. Fill us up to overflowing that we may pour forth your grace and light into those we encounter each day. As it is written in Psalm 67, may God be gracious to us and bless us and make his face to shine upon us, that your way may be known on earth, your saving power among the nations. Let the people praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you. Thank you, Lord, for this day and for the gift of our Savior. I pray all of this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Families and friends, please join us for a brief reception in McNair Hall. Refreshments and flowers are compliments of the Dean's Development Council. Please remain seated until all graduates have exited. Thank you.